This is the Johnny's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, brought to you by Car Giant Auto Group.
Welcome back, everyone. We now have a very special guest with us.
He's here.
It's Jerry Bird from the Shreveport Bossier Journal.
A sight for sore eyes.
Man, it's been a while, Jerry.
How y'all doing?
I've been having a look at this guy for the last couple of weeks.
You grew up.
I haven't shaved since I left.
I was gonna say.
I wasn't gonna shave it off till you guys invited me back. So I appreciate that.
Days are over.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We'll talk all things Arklatex football with Jerry in just a couple of moments, including our Rebath Game of the Week. Let's check out the highlights. A District 1-4A battle, the only undefeated teams remaining in District 1-4A. Huntington and North DeSoto. First drive of the game, it's 4th and 20, but Cam Evans can do things like this. Flips this one forward for John Solomon, who picks up the first down, but despite that, North DeSoto scores 2 quick touchdowns. They're up 15-0 when Brian Banks takes the direct snap all the way. It's 22-0 Griffins. Later in the half, Evans intercepted. Daniel Olivier takes this one back inside the 20, and that leads to this. John Lewis. This 1-2 punch. Brian Banks and John Lewis, so good all year. It is again tonight. 29-0 Griffins, but the Raiders still fighting. It's been a mantra of Steve Dennis's teams. Michael Casey on the receiving end. He's in. It's 32-6 at halftime. North DeSoto softball got their state championship rings at halftime, and we move to the second half. Solomon fumbles the football. Marquez Hampton recovers, and he's taking it back all the way for the scoop and score. And guess what? The turnover chain's out. Late stages, second half. Banks puts this one away. North DeSoto, 48-6 over Huntington. Our Sam Rothman has more from Stonewall.
North DeSoto's storybook season continues with a 48-6 win over Huntington. The Griffins are the only undefeated team left in District 1-4A. And guys, they're not just winning, they're dominating this district. The offense is averaging over 50 points, while the defense is holding opponents to under 2 touchdowns per game.
The community of Stonewall is on fire, and it's the excitement. It's tangible. It's an amazing feeling. It was a dominant performance on both sides of the ball, special teams. Our kids have just been focused, you know. Again, I can't say enough about our senior leadership, our coaching staff, how they prepare these young men. And, you know, this is a product of what has taken place for 4 years, and especially from January to now. And these kids just believe.
The chemistry between everybody, we're all coming together. We want it for the seniors. We want to succeed for the seniors. It's their last year. So, I mean, we're all bought in. The atmosphere is awesome.
They are probably the best defense in the state of Louisiana. In my opinion, they are.
I mean, they have like 40 turnovers on the year. Huntington was driving down the first drive of the game. I was like, I'm not worried. Defense is going to step up. They're legit. Most of our points come off of turnovers. So I'm very thankful for that.
I think that we have a very special chance at going 15-0 and doing something that we've never done before.
And the preseason polls had North DeSoto finishing 4th in the district behind Northwood, Huntington, and Evangel. North DeSoto has already beaten Evangel and Huntington. Now the only team left that was predicted to finish in front of them is Northwood. But we'll have to wait until week 10 for that matchup. And if it was anything like it was last year, it's going to be a fun one. Coach Dennis Dunn has a message for Falcon Nation.
They need to understand is that, you know, this is our house, and they're welcome to come visit, but in 2 weeks they'll understand that this is our house.
Reporting here in Stonewall, I'm Sam Rothman.
Thanks so much, Sam, and we'll break this one down with Jerry. This North DeSoto offense, they've been the talk of the season for the Griffins. Leading up to this week, the defense got their shine, and they lived up to it tonight. I mean, 5 forced turnovers. They do their job, and they score.
By Gator.
There you go.
Marquez Gator Hampton scoops and scores. Are you kidding me?
What is the part of this defense that impresses you the most?
Well, just how, you know, North DeSoto is the complete package. Yeah. You look at offense, you look at defense, you look at special teams. When I was down there, early on in the season. I saw them scrimmage Houghton. I was very impressed with Luke Delafield, obviously. Yeah. But they're such a complete team, and it's just a credit to Coach Dunn and his coaching staff for the way they've been able to put it all together this year.
Yeah. And look, I don't care maybe how good you are on offense. If your defense through 8 games is forcing close to 40 turnovers. I was there last week at the Evangel game. I was talking to Coach Chris Wilson, and he was saying, look, our offense is obviously electric, but whenever we score on our defense in practice, it's a huge deal. Yeah. They shut us out. So think about how good that North DeSoto offense is. They're going up against that defense every day. Right. It's paying off.
Iron sharpens iron. You know, when you go against each other every day in practice, you know, you can't help but to get better.
Now, again, Huntington, they come up short in another one of these opportunities. You know, Coach Dennis has gotten his guys so close. Last year it was the Neville game in Week 10 for a chance at a district championship. Tonight, their opportunity at a district championship to control their own destiny goes out the window. I mean, they've been so close the last couple of years. Yeah,
I was there last week when Huntington played Woodlawn, and you know, I believe they scored 49 points in that game. But
50 off, but you're close.
50, yeah, I was one off. My apologies, but
we're all about correctness here.
But Coach Dennis was very emotional after that lopsided win against Woodlawn. It was sloppy. He said it was sloppy. You know, had a couple of players that were ejected and weren't available for this week. Wow. But you know, Coach Dennis is knocking on the door. They have playmakers. So impressed with Cam Evans and Trey Carter and even linemen like Jabari Scott. I mean, you know, they have so many guys on both sides of the ball that, you know, they're just knocking on the door, and I feel confident that Coach Dennis and the staff are going to kick it down soon.
All right, so let's take a look at it then, right? So we've got North DeSoto. They're undefeated in district. We've got Northwood now with 1 loss. We've got Huntington with 1 loss. Yep. That's setting up for, again, Northwood, North DeSoto, Week 10. Let's say we get some craziness. Let's say Northwood does pull off the upset. Then we got 3 teams with a loss in this district.
Yeah, break out the We Owe You Northwood Falcons tape from Coach Abernathy back in the day. But it's always Northwood and North DeSoto has always been, you know, a little heated. And so, you know, when you have a situation like you have this year, it even ramps everything up a little more.
So, I mean, North DeSoto, what else is there to say about the Griffins? They pass every single test with flying colors. They do it again tonight with a big win over Huntington. Let's get into some Thursday night action. Airline, this was the big story of last night. The Vikings looking to move to 5-0, taking on Bird. Ben Taylor gets the Vikes on the board first with the quarterback sneak to make it 7-0. Then Lake Lambert had a huge game in this one. He ties us up at 7, but then Daxton Chavez, you get this guy near the goal line, he's going to produce for you. 14-7 Vikings. Bird back on offense. Devin Strickland right up the gut into your living room, ties us at 14 to the second quarter. This play changed the game. A little lateral to Trey Jackson, who throws it to Chavez, who's wide open.
Oh my goodness.
That makes it 20-14. Airline pulls away from Bird in the second half. 48-28 the final. And we'll come back to us on camera because, Jerry, I want to talk about this Airline team. I think people talk about Daxton Chavez, but Cam Jefferson, I think, is up there with the Jalen Whites and Marquez Stevensons as the fastest kid in the area. But then Ben Taylor, he missed on 1 throw last night, and it made me realize just how accurate a kid he is.
He really is, and, you know, just to be that accurate and that young. You know, we just mentioned Luke Delafield from North DeSoto, and it's going to be really neat for football fans in this area to watch Luke Delafield from North DeSoto and, you know, Ben Taylor from Airline, and watch them develop and grow.
100%.
Looking, you talk about Ben, you talk about Daxton, Bob Patterson. I mean, there's so many weapons in this offense. Coach Scoggin.
I want to give a shout out to Trey Jackson,
and Trey
too.
Jackson as well. A cabinet of riches for him. He's having a lot of fun calling plays.
Yeah, he is. And, you know, you almost want to go back and look at and see how they went 0-3 at the beginning of the year.
Well, it was turnovers. He said it, but they turned the ball over. I think it was like 16 times in the first 3 games. Something crazy like that.
But to be able to turn it around, to flip the switch and start 0-3 and then get to where they're, you know, competing for a district championship, you know, just kudos to Coach Scoggin and his coaching staff for being able to get those Vikings right there.
Their magic number now for at least a share of a district title is 1. A win next week or a loss by Parkway or Benton, and Benton, I should say. Also, we had a scary moment last night. Ladarius Epps for Airline went down. He was stretchered off. If you were with us for the 10 o'clock newscast, you know that. We want to update you that he was discharged from the hospital this morning. He's on his way to recovery. So some very good news from Airline regarding Ladarius Epps. Let's get to some more highlights now. Logansport taking on LaSalle. This is another Thursday game. Cam Boykins rushes this one in for a touchdown. This is the Loyola game from like week 2. I don't know how that wound up in there, but let's talk about this Logansport team, Jerry, because they've kind of flown under the radar after a slow start to the year. They're rolling now.
They are, and Coach McGee, just to see the job he's done with his program and how every time I go down to Logansport, when I get that opportunity, something is different, something is better than the year before, and just a special environment. So many fans in that community have really bought into what he's doing, and they're going to compete for a state championship every year. 100%.
Again, like I said, people are not talking about them, which is wild, but they've really turned it around. As we'll throw up our next set of highlights. Southwood and Captain Shreve, this game nearly was really the story of the night. Southwood has not won a district game since 2019. Cowboys came to play tonight.
They did, and they've been getting better and better every year. You look at all the scores, and they're progressing.
So Captain Shreve, they are able to pull this one off. Adam Kirby in the win column in district play, had not won a district game as the Captain Shreve head coach, but they get it done tonight after trailing 26-21 in the 4th.
Let's go to some scores now in Arkansas, John. A lot of scores. Look at this. That's the Texas scoreboard. Okay, good stuff, though. Good stuff, Dangerfield.
Here we go. We haven't seen these scores.
We haven't seen it. 48-12 over Queen City. Lyndon Kildare, 48 points.
Good win for the Tigers.
They take down Cumbie 48-28. Mound, 47 points, 47-6 over Detroit. And Atlanta, look at the Rabbits, 32-15 over White Oak.
The last 2 weeks, they've been telling me that Atlanta plays on Saturday. They're clearly not. They're clearly still playing on Friday. I don't know.
Last time I was here, you had rabbit ears, John. Where's the rabbit ears?
Look, after they win, come back, stay with us after the break. They might make a return.
More scores. Harmony taking down Wascom tonight, 28-26.
That could be a district championship.
Some really good games over there in Wascom.
Yeah.
Hugh Springs edging out Elysian Fields.
They're on a win streak.
34-31, and then we have more scores from Texas now.
Wow.
Cushing taking down Tenaha 23-20.
I'm not going to sit and pretend like I know a ton about Tenaha football. They were a top 10 team last year. They're struggling this year.
What about Jefferson? Do you know about Jefferson?
I think Jefferson's on bye. We'll find out when we come back after this.